Time now for the Morning Stir, and McDonald's, as you've never seen it before, this morning revealing secrets to some of your favorite menu items for the first time.
If McDonald's workers refuse to eat certain meats, there's a reason. Some things sit too long, others aren't what they seem, and a few might make you question your life choices. So, before your next order, let's talk about the meats you should absolutely avoid, starting with McRib. Ever wonder why the McRib keeps disappearing and coming back? It's not because McDonald's is creating demand. The truth is, it only returns when pork prices drop low enough. It's the boomerang of fast food. You throw it away, but it keeps coming back. What are you eating? Not actual ribs. It's ground pork shoulder and trimmings pressed into a rib shape. It's like ordering ribs and getting a cardboard cutout with wheels. The fake shape is held together with meat glue. Yes, meat glue is real, and not what you want to think about while eating. The ingredient list reads like a chemistry experiment. It once contained azotocarbonamide, used in yoga mats and shoe soles. When your sandwich shares ingredients with yoga equipment, you're getting more flexibility than you bargained for. McDonald's removed this chemical, but what else lurks in that patty? The sauce hides the meat's true flavor, with high fructose corn syrup and preservatives. Those grill marks? Painted on with caramel coloring. About as authentic as a $3 bill. The McRib contains 70% more sodium than claimed and stays fresh unnaturally long. It's the vampire of fast food, refusing to age naturally. These patties sit in warming trays for hours. They've been there so long they should be paying rent. The McRib might make you think twice about McDonald's meat offerings, but it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to fast food secrets. If the McRib is this questionable, just imagine what lurks behind the breaded coating of other menu items. And speaking of breaded items, a standard McDonald's Chicken McNugget contains only about 50 to 60% actual chicken meat. The other 40% is apparently dedicated to making sure your body never fully understands what it just digested. The remaining ingredients include modified corn starch, salt, wheat starch, natural flavoring, dextrose, citric acid, and rosemary extract. That's just the chicken part. The breading adds another dozen ingredients, including hydrogenated soybean oil and TBHQ, a petroleum-based preservative that keeps the nuggets from going bad. The shelf life of these nuggets is so long they might outlive your car payments. Remember the infamous pink slime photos that went viral years ago? Those images showed a pink, soft serve-like substance that was supposedly the base material for chicken nuggets. McDonald's has repeatedly denied using pink slime in their current nuggets, but former employees tell a different story about what goes into the mixing vats. According to them, chicken parts that most people would discard, including fat, skin, connective tissue, blood vessels, and ground bone, are all fair game for the nugget mixture. It's basically everything but the chicken's personality. Here's a fact that might turn your stomach. Nuggets can be refried up to 3 times before being thrown away. When nuggets sit too long in the warming tray, employees are instructed to throw them back into the fryer for a quick reheat. This process can be repeated multiple times before the nuggets are deemed unservable. They get dunked in oil more times than a witch at a Salem trial. Some locations report cooking massive batches of nuggets during rush hours, with the extras sitting for hours before being served. By the time you bite into that 4th or 5th nugget from your box, you might be eating something that's been sitting under heat lamps since the breakfast shift ended. Now that we've lost our appetite for chicken, let's slide over to something from the sea. The only product we'll ever promote on our channel is a book by Claude Davis, a veteran prepper, about 126 superfoods and preservation methods from crisis times like the Great Depression and wartime that are impossible to find elsewhere.
So you want to see my hamburger. It goes in a box in my closet. This is the sack that it came in, and it was advertising a NASCAR race in 1996. So this dates the hamburger in its sack to 24 years old now. The French fries look like they maybe could have fallen under your seat a month or so ago. They've never rotted or decayed. The hamburger itself, the bread has never molded. The meat has never rotted. It's never even broken. It's completely intact. So, 24-year-old hamburger. Not sure what would happen if you ate it though.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Back at y'all once again. First and foremost, like always, all praises. All praises be to the Most High. All praises be to the Most High. There's pilgrims in the earth. You know, over here up late night, man. Just, getting some stuff done. About to get some work done as soon as I get up off of here before I wrap it up for the night. But as you see, what is in your burgers, man? What is in your favorite fast food burgers? As you see, you got Mickey D's, and this is only for educational purposes. I'm just reacting, you know what I'm saying? I dropped a video before this same type of content, and they immediately took it down, and they immediately hit me with a strike on YouTube. So let's see what we can we can slither some reaction videos into the algorithm. But anyway, yeah, man, this is always I've always wondered how do they make billions and billions and billions of burgers? You know what I'm saying? How do the supply keep up with the demand? But folks, you have to realize this is not real food. This is zombie food. This is this is food for people who are brain dead. They will see this same video, and there's worse videos. I've put them up before, but I think that's probably the reason why they hit me with the strike. But yeah, there's allegations of cannibalism, if you know what I mean. Cannibalism, quote unquote. You get what I'm saying. Cannibalism. What do cannibals eat? So, there's definitely information out there if you want to go check it out from the wish people. The wish people, the genie people that grant your wishes. You got to read between the lines. Catch up, man. But anyway, catch up like the burger. But anyway, man. Yeah, man, it's not a joke, man. People are actually lining up at these places, feeding their children. You actually go buy this in the drive-thru, and you reach in the back and you give your children chicken McNuggets or a double cheeseburger. And you know what? McDonald's done got me through some poor days. You know what I'm saying? Back when that dollar menu was hitting, but that was back when when you can smell McDonald's from around the corner. But what happened to the smell? You know what I'm saying? What happened to the smell? Or better yet, what happened to the colorful presentation of the business or the building outside? Now you just see it look like some uh food processing plant that just process Bill Gates burgers all day. But yeah, man, stop eating this food, people. Stop eating it. Best believe the FDA is in cahoots with what's going on. All this cancer and all these diseases and all these you know, health conditions is not just popping up on our people out of nowhere. It's increasing for a reason. They're definitely doing something with the food. When you got food, health, all that tied in one, that should be an eye opener in itself. So stop eating it. Number one. Number two, stop feeding this to your children. This is not food. Like I say, this is zombie food. You know, do your Googles, do some research outside of CNN or ABC. You know, these people' interest is to keep you sick. The pharmaceutical companies, you know, they're in cahoots. They're all tied in together. As you see, the woman had the burger for over 20 years. You know, if that ain't a red flag, then I don't know what to tell you. Food gets old. You know, food but yeah, man, I'm gonna keep this real short and sweet. If you watching this, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Pilgrims in the Earth. Peace. We out.